going on, everybody? This is Joe.
And Amy.
And we are back with another episode of Pokemon Colosseum. Last time, we finally finished up Amy's kind of side project, if you will, of purifying or fixing the Shadow Gauge and then purifying the 5 new Shadow Pokemon that Amy had caught, and then adding one of them to the team in Piloswine. And unfortunately, losing her beloved Mantine in the process and leaving it behind in the box. Amy, I know it was a difficult decision.
It was.
But you came to it, and now you are here. All those Pokemon have been purified, everything's been swapped out. We're going to be leaving here to go back to the main story again. But my question to you is, what order do you want your Pokemon to be in?
That's a good question.
Thanks.
I'd like to take some time to look over everybody's moves.
Okay.
We looked at our TMs. They pretty much all suck.
Yep.
But at least I want to know what I've got.
Okay.
And how it can be used well, hopefully.
Okay, well, while we're talking about that, we can also look at their natures.
Oh, that's a good point.
To see what that helps with.
Okay.
So, for example, your Furret has a lonely nature, which increases attack, but decreases defense. So then, as you can see with its stats up here, it does have 73 attack, which is quite nice, and 53 defense, which is its second lowest stat next to special attack. But if it's going to be a physical attacker, it doesn't really matter what its special attack is, right? So defense being its second lowest is, you know, just something that you have to be aware of. You have Iron Tail, Helping Hand, Quick Attack, and Strength. Now, I feel like, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like because Strength is your 4th move, it's one that you kind of don't, like, think of as much or as often. So let's go ahead and go like that.
Okay.
So now, Helping Hand is your 4th move, so that if and when you need it, you know that you have it. But its Strength is your primary, since, again, as we've talked about, normal type move, normal type Pokemon, Silk Scarf boosted. So, and you have a positive attack nature.
Okay.
So Strength is really going to help you out. It's got 80 power, 100 accuracy.
Okay, and what about Quick Attack?
Quick Attack is 40 power, 100 accuracy.
Okay.
And Iron Tail is 100 power, but 75 accuracy.
Okay.
And again, it doesn't get the Stab nor the Silk Scarf boost on you. But it is a Steel-type move, which is quite good.
Okay.
Next Pokemon you have is Umbreon. We've talked about this in many, many episodes ago, but as a reminder, a lax nature, which means it has increased defense and decreased special defense. Now, if you look at Umbreon, it kind of doesn't matter. It has 100 defense and 99 special defense.
Yeah.
So, and as you know, Umbreon is definitely your tank. It has been many times. But in terms of moves, you have Bite, Secret Power, Toxic, and Feint Attack.
Yeah, and I kind of always forget what Feint Attack does.
So, as a reminder, firstly, Bite, 60 power, 100 accuracy, may cause flinching. Feint Attack, 60 power, no accuracy because it hits without fail.
Okay.
So, it's the same power as Bite, but Bite may flinch, and Feint Attack will never miss.
Okay. Then we've also got a normal type attack and a poison.
And the normal type attack is 70 power, 100 accuracy.
Which is still pretty good.
With effects that vary by location, as it says. I think you've only ever seen it paralyze. Just anywhere that you've been.
Yeah.
I don't know what that means. And then poison, it's not a poison type attack, right? It doesn't do damage. It poisons the foe.
Yeah.
It has 85 accuracy, so it doesn't always work. And then this is the poison that is exponentially increasing.
Okay.
As opposed to a set amount every time.
Okay.
Then you have Ampharos, who has the quirky nature, which I don't think we've talked about this one yet.
It does look pretty quirky.
Quirky is a neutral nature. So nothing is increased, nothing is decreased.
Okay.
And then you have Thunderbolt, Thunder Wave, Cotton Spore, and Thunder Shock.
Right. No, Thunder Shock is not damage dealing. Or no, Thunder Wave is not damage dealing.
Absolutely correct.
Okay.
Thunder Wave only paralyzes, but it has 100 accuracy, so minus any, like, you know, accuracy lowering or evasion raising, it will hit every time to paralyze.
Alright, can we move that down to the 4th?
Done.
Thank you.
Of course.
Alright.
Next, Piloswine, your newest Pokemon, has a gentle nature, which means it has an increase to special defense and a decrease to defense. So again, similarly to Umbreon, it has 73 special defense, 72 defense.
Yeah, so it doesn't make that much of a difference.
Right. And its attack power is insane at 91 compared to all its other stats. Besides HP, but I mean again.
The Under Subway? What?
That's where you met it.
Oh, that's where we found it. Okay.
Yeah.
I was like, what the hell?
Because remember we
was it
took the
talking
stairs down and then it said station? So that's the subway station, yeah. So you have Endure, Odor Sleuth, Dig, and Blizzard.
Okay.
As your 4 moves.
And Dig and Blizzard are the 2 stab moves.
Correct, and the only 2 that do damage.
Oh,
Odor Sleuth
identifies
the target, and Endure lets you endure a hit, leaving you at 1 HP.
Okay.
So, I mean, if you want, we can swap these 2.
Yeah, just put the 2 other moves at the top. Yeah.
You got it.
That's great.
And your Dig is Soft Sand boosted as well as Stab.
Nice.
Whereas Blizzard is just Stab, but again, Dig 60 power, 100 accuracy. Blizzard 120 power, 70 accuracy.
Yeah.
Because it's
and
Blizzard.
There are only 5 of them.
Correct. Yep. So that is Piloswine for you. Next you have Quillfish, which is the lax nature as well. So same as Umbreon. Increased defense, decreased special defense. This one matters. 72 defense, 50 special defense.
Wow.
So be aware of that.
Okay.
It is, again, your second lowest stat after special attack, which is super unfortunate because most of your attacks are special.
Yeah.
Actually, no. That's a huge lie. Sorry. One of your attacks is special, but it is Surf, which is an attack that you love very much.
Right.
Actually, all 3 of your other attacks are physical.
Wow, okay. That's good.
Do you want Surf up top?
Yeah.
Okay.
But and then Poison right underneath it, because Poison is also Stab here.
Correct.
And we have the Poison Barb.
Correct. Absolutely right. Yeah, Poison Sting is very weak. It only has 15 power. But again, yes, Stab boosted and Poison Barb boosted does help it a little bit. And obviously Poison Sting may poison.
Okay. I would like to switch Pin Missile with Takedown, though.
Okay.
Because I always forget that Pin Missile even exists.
Okay. You got it. And then as a reminder with Pin Missile, 14 power, 85 accuracy.
Ooh.
But it hits a minimum of twice.
Okay.
So if it hits, of course.
Right.
Which means it does a minimum 28, or sorry, it has a minimum 28 power, right? Because it hits twice.
Yeah.
Just be aware of that. That's all. Okay. After Quillfish, Espeon. Espeon is the hasty nature, as we know, because Espeon is fast as hell. It has increased speed, decreased defense, which we also know, because Espeon has been taking many hits and going down very quickly. But speed is your second highest stat on Espeon at 102, and your defense is 53, which is your lowest stat by a lot. And you do have the Twisted Spoon. So your 2 psychic attacks in Confusion and Psybeam are not only Stab, but also Twisted Spoon boosted.
Oh, I didn't even remember we had Psybeam.
Yes, you just got it recently.
Oh,
in like
okay,
the last
that's
couple
why.
episodes, yeah.
Okay.
And then you have Return and Swift as normal type moves as well. Notably, those are based on your attack, not your special attack. So your attack is 60, your special attack is 112.
Wow.
Which is almost double your attack. But...
Alright, so let's move Psybeam up to spot number 2.
Okay. And then do you want Swift at the bottom or Return at the bottom?
I think it doesn't much matter.
Okay. Then I'll go like that. Alright. And then that's it. Those are your Pokemon.
Okay. I actually like what we just went through.
Okay.
I think this is a pretty well-rounded team.
Okay.
Despite the fact that I think I felt by this game and the way that it is kind of really pigeonholed into not being able to have very much control over what my Pokemon are able to do.
Sure, yeah.
But I feel like this is actually a pretty well-rounded team considering that.
Okay.
I don't love that Aerial Aces or Wing Attack is no longer.
Yeah, that was on Mantine, yep.
I don't love that Amphiros's stuff is so similar and, like, basically has two things on there that I don't even want.
Yeah.
But I thought it was important to keep Ampharos, and less important to keep a second water type on my team.
Sure. Well, and honestly, right, you are allowed to change your mind. If for whatever reason you come across multiple enemies coming soon and you're like, Ampharos is doing nothing, I'm tired of it, I really could use that wing attack, you can obviously always change your mind and switch Mantine back in. But I also understand that you prefer to pick a team, stick with that team, and go from there.
Yeah.
You will have to see.
Well, and that's why it made me so upset that I had to wait so long to get Piloswine.
Sure.
Because I really wanted an ice type on my team long before that point.
Sure.
And then as soon as we caught Piloswine, we caught a freaking Sneasel that was like a super high level, and I was thinking that I was basically going to be forced to keep it on my team. And then when I looked at the moves, I was like, oh, well, these actually kind of suck. And then I realized Piloswine's level was pretty close to it anyway.
They were the same level at the time, and then when you purified, Sneasel gained 1 level, so it was 1 level above, that's it.
Yeah, okay.
But it gained 10,000 plus experience, which was insane.
Right.
It's just that it really took a while for that the Shadow Gauge to go away, because it refused to enter Hyper Mode.
Right.
Which was annoying. Watch the prior episodes for that.
Very annoying. So, but because we caught Piloswine right prior to catching Sneasel, they were a similar level to begin with.
Yep.
So, okay, great. That means I can keep Piloswine, because I wanted it a lot more than the Sneasel, and its moves are better.
Yeah.
But, I still lost Mantine, which really sucks.
Yeah.
I wish I could put it on here instead of Ampharos and just give it a Thunder attack.
Okay.
Because I don't feel like we need 2 Thunder attacks. And I don't feel like we need the other things that Ampharos has either.
Sure. Well, the only other thing it has is Thunder Wave and Cotton Spore. Yeah.
Right.
Yep.
So those things are completely irrelevant.
Yep.
And then I don't think we need 2 Thunder attacks. And I would love to have Mantine actually on my team, because it can avoid ground attacks as well because it flies constantly.
Yep.
And that's a huge plus as well. But since I can't give a Thunder attack to anyone else, But I mean, when I look at the chart and I see the things that electric attacks are special effective toward, there's not a ton there. There's 2 things.
Yep.
So I still might end up switching Ampharos for Mantine at some point. Okay. I just thought it made more sense to take Mantine out since it was a second water type on my team.
Sure.
So we will see. But for now, it's going to be this.
Okay. So back to the question that kind of precipitated us going into this in the first place.
Sure.
Who would you like at the top as your top 2?
Well, Piloswine's a pretty high level.
Yeah.
And I really wanted Piloswine for Blizzard and for Dig.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I want to use Piloswine just all the time.
Sure.
I think I want to have Piloswine when I need Piloswine.
Well, and conveniently enough, it's defensive enough, right? We looked at that. 72 defense, 73 special defense. It's not as high as some others, but it's pretty up there. So
it's higher than some others, too.
Oh,
though.
yeah, big time. So what I'm saying is if you have to switch it in, you're not going to feel terrible about that necessarily.
No.
Unless it's against something that it's kind of weak against, but then, you might try to find a workaround, that's all.
But that's the thing. Switching it in, yeah. But having it at the top, no.
No, that's what I'm saying. So that's a good thing. Then you being able to switch it in, it being a positive, is helpful to you that you don't have to have it at the top.
Right.
So that's good.
I love having Umbreon at the top because it's very defensive.
Sure.
And so, even though I don't know, what the things it's good to keep at the top are things that it makes sense to have confronted by whatever is coming your way.
I like that.
Even though you don't know what it is.
For sure.
And to me, that means a defensive Pokemon.
Okay.
Furret has great stats.
Yeah.
And a pretty high level as well.
Oh, yeah. Right now, it's your second highest, obviously.
And it being normal means it's not super effective against anything, but it also means nothing's really super effective against it.
Unless you come across a fighting type.
Yeah.
Yep.
So that's pretty great as well.
Mm-hmm.
What does its defense look like? I know we've been over this, but I just want to look at it again.
53.
Ooh.
Special defense 59.
Okay. I don't love that being at the top then.
Okay.
But its hit points are really high.
Yeah, because don't forget it has decreased defense based on its nature and an increase to attack, which is very nice, right? It has 73 attack, but that means its defense being 53 is a consequence of that.
Yeah. Okay, well, we've got Umbreon at the top, who is tanky. Mm-hmm. And then we've got a high HP on Furret with a good attack, so maybe that's a good pairing. A good yin and yang.
Okay, interesting.
At the top.
Sure. So a strong attacker and a strong defender.
Yeah.
I like it. I respect it. Okay.
Okay.
So then, that being said, we want to go back to the under where we were, right? The under subway, etc. By the way, I was dicking around before this episode because Amy was working on something, and I lost Anka. So we don't have her with us right now, but as soon as we leave here, we will. But
yeah, she'll find us again.
Yeah. Also, just in case, let's go to the outskirts stand.
Okay.
Because we have gotten a lot of money. We have not really spent much.
No.
And so if we go back inside, we can see, it's up to you, we can see if you want to buy any Pokeballs.
Okay.
Because we just used a bunch to catch those last 5 Pokemon. And so the options are Pokeball, Great Ball, Ultra Ball, Net Ball, Nest Ball, or Timer Ball.
Okay.
So as a reminder, Timer Ball is a ball that works better the more turns there are in battle, and you currently have 2 of them. Nest Ball is a ball that works better on weaker Pokemon, and you have 0 of them. And Net Ball works better on water and bug-type Pokemon, and you have 0 of them currently as well. Obviously, Pokeball, Great Ball, Ultra Ball increase in effectiveness in that order. And you currently have 5 Pokeballs.
Okay.
2 Great Balls.
Oh.
And 7 Ultra Balls.
Okay. Let's buy 3 Ultra Balls, so we end up with 10.
So that's Ultra Ball. You want 3, that'll be 3,600.
Let's buy, how many Great Balls?
We have 2.
Ooh. Okay, let's buy 6 of those.
Okay.
And I don't think we need more regular Pokeballs because we're at a point in the game where anything we're going to try to catch is going to necessitate a better ball anyway.
Okay. And not trying to push, just asking, no net, nest, or timer?
No, fuck those.
You got it. Just to check then, he doesn't have any healing. Okay. That's fine.
Oh,
so we're good
doesn't?
No, he has status healing, but not like potion, hyper potion, super potion healing.
Okay, and he doesn't have any TMs or anything like that.
I don't believe we've seen anybody with TMs in this game. Okay. I could be wrong. I could be.
And we've never seen any carbos or other vitamins or anything like that either.
Again, if we have their 9,800 apiece, but I don't think we have.
Okay. And not at the gross root shop, right? The bitter.
No, not
herbs.
for no. I mean, she has healing.
Okay.
Right, but not.
I just wasn't sure.
TMs. Oh yeah, of course. No problem. So yeah, here we are back into the under. We don't need to heal up or anything. Because we theoretically could save, just in case. I don't really feel like doing all this again. I don't know about all of you. But, yeah, we'll quickly save. And then, oh, by the way, I also, Amy doesn't even know this, actually. I also futzed around with our items a bit, because remember we were, all our items were going directly to the PC?
Yeah.
So I put away, like, the Macho Brace and the Experience Share and stuff like that that you weren't going to be using. Mm-hmm. And added back in the 3 rare candies that we found and the couple of max potions as well.
Ooh.
So we have those, and it means that any other items that we come across, we will be able to keep as well.
Nice.
So, all right. So we have gone down all these stairs already. We've gone into this room here. We made it all the way down to the bottom. We fought the person down to the bottom. We have not gone through the door that says station above it. Okay. So, are you ready to do that?
I am.
Okay. Then let's do that and see who is in the station. Before that horrible boy can meddle anymore, I'll link up with Ein at his Shadow PKMN Lab. Eek! Eek! Oh, why do you have to chase me here? It's so unfair! Ch! This isn't good. I can't lead them to the lab. Okay.
So is she just not going?
She walked into this train. I'm very confused. Anka, really? Alright, well, she's on the train. But she's not on the train. The key is missing. This can't be operated. We do not have the key. Okay. Oh, you are so easy to dupe. See, the key for the Shadow Liner is right here. You didn't think I would really let you take our train. Bah!
Then why are you holding it out in front of us and saying you have it? Like, just leave.
Bye-bye, and this time I mean it. Don't you dare forget about me. Okay, so now we're chasing her again. But also, is there stuff over here? There is stuff over here. Right, nothing in here.
Oh, you can't open those bins?
No.
Boo.
But, you can open this. And it contains 1 black glasses. Hell yes.
Nice.
So something else we didn't talk about, Amy. If you look at your Pokemon, who's the only one without an item?
That would be Umbreon.
And what do the black glasses boost?
Dark type moves.
God, so good. So good. Thanks, game.
Yeah, now we can wear our sunglasses at night.
What a sick grab for us. That's great. Wow. Okay, nothing here. Can I get back there? I don't think so. Okay. So nothing here either. And nothing back here. All right. Let's go chase Venus more. Oh. She dropped the subway key.
Wow.
You want to go right back to it?
Yeah. Who dropped it?
What?
Who dropped it?
Venus. You talked about the fact that she was holding it out to us. So she dropped the subway key.
Like, don't agree?
No, we just picked it up off the ground.
Oh, okay. I'm very confused.
Yeah.
Okay.
The key is missing. This can't be operated. So we go down to the subway key, the operating key for the Under's subway. What would you like to do? We use it. Gruel inserted the subway key and turned it. And we're out of here.
Great. Wow. Okay. I guess we don't even need Venus to lead us to the lab because the train just takes us there basically on autopilot.
Yep. Alright, so there's nothing else here. There is an item over there, but we gotta get past these two goons first. So.
Gotta get past Anka first.
I swear to God, it's so annoying. Alright, let's see what these guys have to say. Yo, how's it going? Just getting off shift? Huh? Wasn't Lady Venus supposed to be coming today? Huh? I've seen your faces somewhere. That's it. The blacklist! You're Gruel and Anka. How'd you get down here? This won't do. We can't let these two get into the Shadow PKMN Lab. As they run away. That's probably not the way to prevent us from entering the lab. Oh my God.
Did they just blow up the lab?
At least the doorway. Wow.
That's dumb as shit.
That's hilarious. Well, we got a U-disc.
Oh, is that like Staryu?
Yes. Yes, it's like Staryu. No, it's for the UFO, remember?
Yeah.
Alright, well, let's see. We can still enter through the... Oh. Ha! Take that and weep! You'll never be able to chase us now! Whoa! Don't you think that was overdoing things a little? It's too late now. Come on, let's skedaddle. So we literally cannot get across this gap, but, as you see...
Mind the gap?
Yep.
When you use the train.
That's right. We found the main gate key.
Oh.
So, got a couple of things that we can do now.
Find a different entrance, preferably the main gate.
That's right. But to do that, we have to use the subway key first to get ourselves back to the Under. Oh, we can't move in this direction. Okay. Gotta go over here. Sorry, everyone. Okay. Use the subway key. We inserted the subway key and turned it, and off we go. All the way back to the Under. And then once we're back in the Under, we can run all the way back to the UFO so that we can use the U-disc to travel up. We can use the elevator from down here. That's convenient. I don't have to climb all those stairs.
That is nice.
Love it. Okay, up we go. All those people that were here are gone. All those people whose Shadow Pokemon you stole. They're all gone. Alright. We go out this way. Now we have to go... What's the best way to go from here to get where we want to go? I think it's this way, right? Yes? Yeah. Because to get here we use the UFO. So, we'll get back on the UFO. Cross. And then when we get down to the bottom here, we go like this. Oops. Select the UFO disc, please. We use the U disc for moving the UFO up. We'll use the U disc. All systems set for travel in the upward direction. Board now, please. So we do. And we go up. And look where we are.
The above?
Nice, as it was the Under. We found another time flute.
Oh, just a second one.
Yep.
Hanging around.
Yeah.
On the floor.
Well, I mean, it's in a box, but otherwise, yes, I agree with you. And that's it for up here.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Back down we go. Okay.
Well, that was interesting.
Yeah. Just I actually put the other time flute away already. that was one of the things I put in the PC because we weren't really using it. So.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So there's a shop here if we really feel like we want some healing. I think this shop has some, so let's check it out if you'd like. So they have full restores for 3,000 apiece, of which we have 6. They have max potions, of which we have 2 for 2,500. Hyper potions for 1,200, of which we have 11. They do have TMs here. We have 9 revives, of which they are 1,500 apiece. TM 14. Sorry.
Okay, sorry.
I was just going to read all the stuff.
Yeah.
TM 14 looks like it's Blizzard. TM 15 is probably Hyper Beam, powerful but needs recharging the next turn. TM 16 is lower special attack damage is Light Screen. TM 17 is Protect. 20 is Safeguard, prevents statuses.
Okay.
25 is Thunder.
Oh.
33 is Barrier. And 38 is Fire Blast. This is... I don't actually know. TM10. I don't know offhand. Somebody can let me know in the comments. But the attack power varies among different Pokemon. It could be like Curse, because Curse works differently on Ghost Pokemon than it does on everybody else.
Okay.
And that's it. So would you like to buy Thunder and see who can use it?
Yes, I would.
It's possible that no one can.
Right.
But my suspicion is that maybe Espeon can, because you know a lot of Psychic types can use Electric type attacks.
Oh, okay.
It's possible. It is also possible that you're going to spend this money and no one but Ampharos will be able to learn it, so just be aware of that.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Yeah, I don't care.
Alright, so we'll buy 1. Thank you very much, it says. And... Oh, did you want any of the healing he had? He has, like, full restores and hyper potions and stuff. Do you want any of those? We have 11 hypers, and we have 6 full restores.
Yeah, that's probably fine, right?
I don't know. We haven't really used a lot of healing in this game.
No, we really haven't.
Okay. So let's quickly check that TM that we just bought. Go to items, TMs, Thunder. Booted up a TM, it contained Thunder. Would you like to teach Thunder? Yes. Furret is able to learn it.
Interesting.
Now, nobody else except Ampharos, of course. Now, notably, Furret, I believe, has pretty low special attack. Because we literally just talked about the fact that it doesn't matter that it has low special attack.
Is there a way to check about Mantine?
I mean, yeah, you have to add it back to your team, but yes.
Because that's what I would like to do.
Alright, so let's go... He's in here. Oh, he's not. The guy they had caged here. He's your friend, right, Gruul? I let him escape. That Silva guy, he wanted me to tell you thanks, Gruul. This is one of the kids.
Nice.
From the kid grid or whatever it's called. Alright, so let's go back upstairs. And we can put Mantine in the team and double check and see if it can learn Thunder. Okay. Every time? Really? Too bad for you, this elevator's off limits. This is the 3rd time we fought this woman. Oh, God damn it, you're annoying.
She's a chaser.
Yeah, it's true.
She's got to chase ya.
She's got Phanpy and Vibrata.
Okay.
We've got Umbreon and Fur. What would you like to do against these two? Bite, Secret Power, Feint Attack, Toxic, or Switch. These are her only 2. They're both level 38.
And they're both ground types, if I recall.
Correct.
Okay. So, let's put Piloswine in. We'll use our ice.
In place of whom? Umbreon or Fur?
I think in place of Furret.
Okay, so what will we do with Umbreon?
We can bite.
Which one?
Phanpy.
Okay, Furret comes out. Piloswine comes in. Umbreon used Bite. Did, like, over a third to Phanpy. Gust. Hits Piloswine for a little. 11 damage. Phanpy used Takedown. Also on Piloswine. Did a fair bit of damage on that one. And it takes some recoil and is now in the yellow.
Wow. Okay.
Now what?
Now we use Bite on the Vibrava.
Okay.
And we will use Blizzard on the...
Didn't give you a choice. So something you get to learn about Blizzard.
Oh, is that it hits both?
If it hits. So
that's exciting.
Vibrava goes down to half on Bite, hits Piloswine with a Bite as well. And then Piloswine does hit with Blizzard.
Wow.
Super effective and finishes off Phanpy.
Hi, Phanpy, I love you.
Vibrava avoided the attack, so it missed Vibrava.
Oh.
Umbreon gained 336, Furret gained 336, and Piloswine gained 336. And now we'll just try to do the same thing again.
Yeah, just because it said it missed, it didn't say that like, you couldn't hit Vibrava with it.
Yep, but Bite kills it.
Oh, great.
Vibrava faints, Umbreon gained 342, Furret gained 342, Piloswine gained 342, and we beat Chaser Kai again. This didn't happen. It happened 3 times now. $760 for winning, by the way.
Nice.
We may have to face this kid again, too. No matter what, this elevator is off limits. It's really not. We've used it multiple times now. Yeah, I think we fight this kid, too. Yep, we sure do. God damn it. Pike, what do you think you're doing here? The same thing we've done here the last 2 times, Rollerboy Pike. He has Tailo and Knockdown.
Well, luckily, I don't remember him. I do remember somebody having a Tailo and a Knockdown, but
there you go.
I thought it was somebody else. I thought it was the man with the black hair, I think he had.
Maybe. Bite, Superpower, Toxic, Feint Attack, or Switch.
Let's do Bite
on
Tailo.
And
we don't have Piloswine still in.
Correct. So it would be Strength, Quick Attack, Helping Hand, Iron Tail, or Switch.
Strength then.
On
Knockdown.
Furret use Strength. Crit kill.
Wow. Okay.
Knockdown faints. Umbreon gains 711. And Furret gains 711. Tailo used Endeavor, which did a fair amount to Umbreon.
Yeah.
Holy crap. It's like 44 damage. Bite does 3/4.
Okay. I feel like we don't need Bite here then.
Okay.
But Secret Power only paralyzes.
Nope, it deals damage. It can paralyze as an added effect.
Alright, let's try it.
Secret Power?
Yeah.
You got it. And what will Furret do?
Strength is fine.
You got it.
Hoping the other... Strength goes first.
Yep. Tailo faints. Umbreon gained 252, and Furret gained 252. And we beat the kid. Boy Pike. Yeah. Too strong for me. Yeah, we know, dude. Alright, and we got some amount of money. I skipped it, sorry. Doesn't matter. I'm no match. I must level up some more. I mean, your Pokemon are on par with mine, that's for sure. Level-wise, at least, but there's only 2 of them. Alright, so we heal up. We've restored. Now we go to the PC. Because that's literally the only reason we came up here like this. we check Mantine by switching it with Ampharos, at least for now. Then we go to our items, to Thunder. Mantine cannot learn Thunder. Now, if you care, if Furret can learn it, I suspect Stantler can also learn it, if that's something that you care about.
What other moves does Stantler have?
Let's find out. Stantler has Astonish, a ghost-type move, Hypnosis, which puts things to sleep, Leer, and Takedown.
And it's a normal type?
Yes. So Takedown will be stab boosted. It is the bold nature, which means that it has increases to defense, decreases to attack. So its defense is 78. Its attack is actually 84. It's still its second highest stat.
Wow. Okay.
Looking at your other Pokemon, though, who else might be able to learn Thunder? Okay. That was a fair amount of deliberating, a lot of checking on things, and a lot of switching Pokemon around. But, Amy, do you want to go over with people while I do some weird menuing what you have decided?
So we decided to keep Furret on the team, not switch it out for Stantler, which was a possibility. Because I thought, well, it's got the Iron Tail, and then I was like, well, we realized we had the Steel Wing, but nobody could really learn that, and it was a whole thing.
Yes.
So rather than move everybody around and not have the team I really wanted to have in the first place anyway, we kept Furret, we got rid of Ampharos, we brought Mantine back, and we're gonna put Thunder on the Furret.
Speaking of which, would you like it to replace Strength, Quick Attack, Iron Tail, or Helping Hand?
I want to say Helping Hand here, but does it make more sense for it to be Quick Attack, because Quick Attack is so similar to Strength but just not as good?
Okay, so the only difference between Strength and Quick Attack, besides the power, of course, is that Quick Attack will always let Furret strike first. If that is something that you care about, Quick Attack will obviously also be Stab and Silk Scarf boosted, right?
Yeah.
But yes, otherwise, besides the wanting to go first before anybody else aspect of it, Strength will cover every other base besides that Quick Attack handles.
Right.
So if you're okay with ditching Quick Attack, because Helping Hand could allow you to boost your teammate's move enough to kill something, you can do that as well. It's your call.
Yeah, I mean, what is Furret's speed? Because I know it's faster than Umbreon.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry. No, stop trying to teach it. Yes, Furret didn't learn it.
Sorry.
That's okay. It's a lot of menuing, man. That's just how this game works. We will go to summary. Its speed is 81.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
It's pretty fucking good.
Who were you trying to compare it to? I'm sorry.
No one.
You said it's higher than so-and-so's, right? Umbreon.
Yeah, it went before Umbreon did.
Yeah, Umbreon's is 60.
So, but that was the only gauge I had.
Gotcha. Yeah. 81.
So, yeah, 81's very fast.
Yeah.
So, I don't think we necessarily need Quick Attack here. We can put the Thunder there just so that we have that variance of attacks on our team. And, Furret's not going to do super amazing, wonderful damage when using Thunder.
Yes.
But at least it will exist.
Okay, so in place of Quick Attack.
Yeah.
You got it. 1, 2, and poof! Furret forgot how to use Quick Attack, and Furret learned Thunder. Okay. Very nice. So then last but not least, we're saving, like I said. All this stuff that I don't want to do again. Okay.
Yeah, we definitely didn't even want to do it the first time.
Fair. All right, so then as we know, we are headed to the main gate of the Pokemon Lab. Haven't heard this music in a while. Okay, so out we go to the main area here. Okay. And so we want to go to Shadow PKMN Lab, a secret lab run by the criminal syndicate Cypher to study and develop Shadow Pokemon.
Cypher.
Yeah.
Final Fantasy.
Nice. There's a key slot. So we want the main gate key, the key for opening the lab's main gate. Gruul used the main gate key.
Haha!
Okay. So now that we're here, let's just double check. Yep. We found 2 full heals. Cool. If we go back here, we have also found... It's a big lab. Oh, that was outside. Okay. So I think that's everything then, right? There's no box here either? Nope. Okay. So then let's go into this lab. Do you want to go left door or right door?
Left door.
The shutter is locked.
Okay. Right door then, I guess.
Yep, fair enough. All right.
Oh, this is different music.
Yeah. Here's the shutter switch. Press it.
Oh, this kind of looks like arcades.
It does, yeah.
Alright, yes.
Gruul, press the switch. Shutter's open now.
Nice.
Do you want to go right back out to it or check out the rest of this room first?
Check this out first.
The card key is needed to open this door.
Ah.
Never mind.
Yeah.
Shutter it is. Oh, look, a PC. Maybe we can switch around our Pokemon and see if we want to put new moves on anybody. Okay, can't get in there. We found 3 PPFs.
Oh.
Damn right.
Yes.
Damn right. Fantastic.
That's amazing.
Right? Do you want to use them or no? Right now.
No.
Okay. So then down the stairs we go, right? This isn't anything? No, it's not. All right, down the stairs we go. Nothing here, just checking.
I'm just trying to check and see if I see any people because I don't want to encounter them prior to possibly using the PPFs.
Oh, I see. Okay.
But I don't see them.
There's a guy right there.
Oh, okay. So yeah, let's try and do the PPFs.
Okay. All right, so let's look at moves first then, so we determine who we're using it on. So, your lowest power points on Umbreon is Toxic with 10.
Meh.
Thunder with 10.
Okay.
Rain Dance with 5.
Irrelevant.
Blizzard with 5.
That's relevant.
Surf with 15. And Psybeam, Return, and Swift are all tied with 20.
Okay. And I don't suppose we could stack them.
What do you mean, use 3 on 1?
Yeah, on Blizzard.
Yeah, you can do that.
Oh, you can? That'd be awesome.
Okay. Let's try
We'll
it.
just use all 3 of them on Blizzard.
You got it. Go to the items. Go to... Whoops, I kind of went the wrong way, but it's fine. It'll work. PP up. Use on Piloswine's Blizzard.
Yeah,
Piloswine's PP
sick.
increased. You want to use it again?
Yeah, that's really sick.
On Piloswine's Blizzard, PP increased. And on Piloswine's Blizzard, PP increased. Actually, while we're here, Mantine now has the Quick Claw. Because we had nothing else. So.
Okay.
Okay. Now, if we check Piloswine's power points, or yeah, it has 8 for Blizzard.
That's so cool. Because now Blizzard actually has, like, a real chance of being good.
Yeah. You want to talk to this guy?
Yeah.
This is discrimination. Why do they single me out for these assignments, or extra assignments? Dude, I don't think you're allowed to just call it discrimination like that. That's not what that means.
Yeah.
There's still packing left for the move out of this lab. Who are you? You're suspicious. Therefore, you must be intruders.
Okay.
Researcher Myron would like to battle. It has Voltorb and Voltorb.
Oh, okay.
Both level 38. We've got Umbreon and Fur. And these are his only two Pokemon. Bite, Toxic, Secret Power, Feint Attack, or Switch.
Number 38.
Yes. Tied with Umbreon.
Okay, so I'm fighting two Voltorbs. So I'm afraid of self-destruct happening.
Ooh, okay.
So I'm like, okay, what is going to kill them in one?
Okay, so?
I don't know.
Oh, well, what type are they?
Electric.
So they're weak to?
Ground.
Okay, which you have?
We do? Maybe we have the ground. Oh, I always forget Piloswine is also ground.
It's got Dig, just for that reason.
Yes! Okay. Okay. But Dig is gonna kill them in one? I don't think so.
I don't know.
Well, it is level 43, Piloswine.
Correct. So it's a 5-level difference.
I don't think it's gonna kill them in one, though. But it will... But if we're underground, we won't get hit with the explosion.
That is correct, yes.
Yay! Okay. Alright, so we leave Umbreon in, because it can tank it better.
Okay.
We take Furret out, and we put, I almost said Swinub, Piloswine in.
Alright, Bite, Secret Power, Feint Attack, or Toxic?
Bite.
On the top one or the bottom one?
The top one.
And Piloswine. So Furret comes out. Piloswine comes in. Voltorb used Spark, which didn't affect Piloswine. Voltorb used Spark, which didn't affect Piloswine. Nicely done, Amy.
Wow. Okay.
Bite did almost half. It's like super close to half, but not quite.
Okay. So we will do that to the other Voltorb.
Makes sense to me.
And then we will dig the first one.
Makes sense to me as well. Voltorb used Sonic Boom, which does exactly 20 damage. That's what Sonic Boom does.
Okay.
So it hits Umbreon for 20. Voltorb used Sonic Boom. And hit Umbreon for 20 again.
Okay.
Down by 40.
This isn't too scary.
Yeah. Bite from Umbreon does the exact same amount to the other Voltorb. Dig, or Piloswine digs a hole, I should say.
It looked so weird as it did. Like it just spun around and then went into the ground.
Yep.
Okay. So we will bite again on the first Voltorb.
Well, so Dig is targeting this one right now.
Oh, okay. So the second one then.
Voltorb used Sonic Boom. 20 to Umbreon. Voltorb used Sonic Boom. 20 to Umbreon. Umbreon is at 46.
Oof.
I mean, it can take 2 more Sonic Booms and still be alive.
Yeah.
So Umbreon used Bite. And again, does not finish off that Voltorb.
Okay.
Piloswine used Dig. And super effectively does finish off that Voltorb.
Okay. Good. That's what I wanted to happen.
Umbreon gained 279. Furret gained 279. Piloswine gained 279.
Nice.
So for this last one,
Bite. suppose.
And
Odor Sleuth.
wow. Sonic Boom hits. 20 damage to Umbreon, down to 26. Umbreon used Secret Power. It hits. It definitely kills. And that's Voltorb down.
That was a good fight.
Yeah.
That went well.
Umbreon gained 279. Furret gained 279. Piloswine gained 279.
I'm really happy with that.
Good. You defeated Researcher Myron. What did I do to deserve this? Oh, wow, we got a lot of money for winning. It was like $12.50 or something. Ah, I'll make you regret seeing me.
Uh-oh.
And we found a card key. We obtained the card key. Oh, that's the card key. Now we can get into the lab. Yeah, like, okay, sure. So much bullshit. It's like, get this key to operate this elevator, to get the train key, to do this, to the... Oh my god.
You gotta go in this door so that you can open the other door, because there's nothing through this door, but you do have to go in that one so that you can open the other door. And then when you go through that door, then you can't go through the other thing because you don't have the key for that.
Yep. We found 3 elixirs down here, and obviously we are at the other end of this explosion that they did to break the floor.
Yes.
So, back up we go. Now we're back at the PC. I want to check something because I'm not sure. I don't think this is how this works, but let's find out. Okay. I was wrong. It does work that way. Hell yeah.
I don't know what you're checking, but...
I'll tell you in a second. So, we just had that fight with that guy.
Yeah.
Well, there's no Pokemon Center here. Right? So how are we going to heal our Pokemon? Umbreon's back to full health.
Oh.
If you put it in the PC and then take it back out again, you're fine.
Love it.
Right?
Yes.
So now, with that revelation, that is going to be the end of this particular episode. Next time, we will make our way through this lab. We have saved... it was kind of a lot of running around and doing a lot of different things this week, this episode. But I think I'm happy that you've solidified your team. You're happy with it.
Yes.
You've got...
and this is really the first time in this game we've really done anything to figure out what types of moves people have, how they can be utilized effectively.
Sure.
Who really needs to be switched around, not just because I like them, but also because of the moves that they can do and what their stats are.
Oh, yeah.
And what their natures are. Like, all of this stuff is things that we were able to do in the other Pokemon games kind of all throughout.
Yeah.
And so we were able to do it in little increments a million times. Mm-hmm. And in this game, this is really the first time we've been able to do it.
Yeah.
And it feels good.
Yeah, I was going to say, and hopefully then that means, and if it isn't, it isn't. I mean, this is however the game has to work. But hopefully this will then be the last time that we have to do it.
Right.
Because, you know, and just have that be what it is going forward, or this be what it is going forward. But yeah, so if that is the case, then hey everybody, this is the team that we're going to be working with going forward. Obviously, that can change if and when we come across other Shadow Pokemon that we might want to try and catch. And maybe that'll help solve some problems for us in terms of some concerns that you might have, Amy, in terms of typing on your team and etc. Or it may make things a lot more complicated and annoying. We will have to refrain or reserve judgment for a later time on that one.
Yeah.
But if you want to find out exactly when next week's episode comes out, please make sure that you are subscribed and you have that bell rung so you will get notifications whenever any of our videos come out, including the continuation of this series next week. We also have other series on this channel, including another Pokemon series every Tuesday. Amy is, at this point, I'm sure, playing through Gen 5. And so you should check that out. For the first time ever, by the way, Amy's seeing Gen 5, the main game of Gen 5. So you should check that out. And we also have other channels. Links down in the description box below for Geek for All.
And Gluten Free for All.
And so please feel free to subscribe and ring the bells there as well. We really appreciate any and all support that you are willing to give. And please don't forget that likes and shares here on YouTube also go a very, very long way. And like I said, we really appreciate it. So, for now, from us here at the Geek for All family of channels, I have been Joe.
And I'm Amy.
And as we always say, in whichever video of ours you watch next, we will see you all next time. Thanks, everybody.